Alrighty, Root. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful day, wonderful night, whatever it is you guys are in this lovely, lovely world. So today, we're going to take a look at another 3 really cool mods. If you've missed any of the ones so far, they are in a playlist linked on the main part of the channel. With that out of the way, let's hop on in and take a look at the mods today, shall we? So, in front of us here, you are going to see the cyber structure mod, which I was planning on doing today. I just didn't get it finished up. There is a lot to go over in this mod here. I'm not sure if I'm going to cover absolutely everything because it's got everything from like structures to different items. But it is taking a while to go through. So this is going to be in Friday's mod. So just kind of ignore that while we're standing here. So the first mod we're going to be looking at today is called Tranqs And More. This one here adds in a pile of different Tranqs at different tiers. You've got ones that are just slightly stronger if you're looking for just a little bit of a boost to your Tranqs. You've got some that are just ridiculously overpowered if you're looking for something that's like just a one-hit knockout. It also comes with a few different potions. Now, you're going to have this RR Smithy that you're going to have to put down to build things in. And when you come inside of here, you're going to be able to build absolutely everything. Another thing I do like about this mod is you have the ability to build spoiled meat. Now, I know that seems like a very simple thing that most overlook. However, when you're going through and building a lot of Tranqs, you're going to run out of spoiled meat very quickly. So the fact that you can actually just throw a couple stacks of raw meat in here and just turn it into spoiled meat is really, really awesome. So, once you have built up your spoiled meat and your Tranqs and all that stuff that you want here, you have a lot of options. So, you've got a food potion here, which is going to fill up the dino's belly. So if you've used one of the ones to drain its food before taming it, which there's one of those, you can use this one to fill it right back up, which is nice. You've got your dino stand-up potion, which I'm not entirely sure how this one works. It sets the dino's torpidity to 0 and it will stand up. So I'm assuming that will just kind of wake it up maybe? I don't exactly know what that one is. Seems like it'll just kind of wake it up. This one here is cool. This one, when you feed it to a knocked out creature, it's going to set its food right to 0, which means it's instantly going to eat the food that you want it to eat, whether it be kibble or whatever you're using to tame. Now, you've also got different styles of narcotics. Now, these ones here, they're not really in order, which was kind of weird, but you've got all the way from a 5 times stronger up to, I believe, a 30, or does it go to 50? 35... Okay, so 35 times stronger. That's like just insane, absolutely insane. And then your Tranq arrows are, thank you, Dino. Your Tranq arrows are all the same. You've got everything from a 5 times all the way up to a 35 times, I believe. Yeah, so 35 times is going to be your strongest. So you've got your up to 35 times stronger narcotics for knocking them out. Your 35 times stronger Tranqs, darts, spear bolts, as well as shocking Tranqs. That is a lot of different options that you're going to get with this mod. We will go and take a look at just a couple of different ones here. Actually, hold on. There was a Dilo right here. Okay. So, inside of, whoop, not that one. This one here. Inside of the arrow here, we have just the times 5 Tranqs. We're going to see what these do. Yeah, that was just... Okay, so that was only a level 10. Let's come over here and see. Do we got anything that is a higher level? A level 55 Triceratops. Here we go. Let's try it on you. Okay, so it is a little bit stronger, but not crazy, crazy strong. Then you've got your Tranq darts here. So your darts are always a little bit stronger anyways. So with your Tranq darts, let's... You know, would you get out of my way for a sec? So the Tranq dart did do quite a bit more torpor. Now let's go... Okay, we got a 150 there. That's actually good. So we're going to come in and go to our... Oh, okay. You know what? Let's do the most potent ones now. So that one was the weakest ones, which are only times 5. We're going to try the times 35 one now and just see how this does. On a max level Triceratops, a times 35. It is literally an instant knockout. Like that's just instant knockout. Whatever you're looking to knock out, This one here's got you covered. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I just want to do some testing here. We're gonna test this properly. Hold on. We're gonna come in here and hold on. Let's type in Giga. Okay, we are Gigantifus skin. Okay, anyways, we're gonna go with a Giga, okay, because I want to see. This is like the strongest creature we could come across, okay? A max level. Why are you only a 15? Hold on, you're supposed to be higher than a 15. Hold on. I was pretty sure I had put 150, but maybe I didn't. We're just gonna do this one more time. Hold on. Oh, I moved the wrong slider. That's what it was. This is the slider we got to move up. There we go. I don't need it to have a higher grade saddle. That makes no difference. There we go. Okay. A max level 150 Giga. If you found this out in the wild, you know, this is like just finding death. So we are going to see it has got 99.4 thousand torpor. So these are doing 11,000 torpor per shot. That is pretty impressive. So I mean, even at max level Giga, you're not gonna knock this out one hit, which is cool, but it really gives you that edge. Like you're gonna be able to really put this down quickly, especially if it gets stuck in rocks like that. Why can't this happen when I'm like really trying, like playing a game? Why can't I just find a Giga and get it stuck in a rock like that? Like that would be so convenient. Anyways, okay, I'm just gonna leave that really angry Giga there. My map is just getting full of all kinds of crazy stuff. So if you find a low level Giga, you're gonna be able to at least put this thing down. There we go. Okay. Now let's give it a try here. Let's go. So what do we got here? I'm not too worried about the Tranqs right now. We will get to them in a sec. Now these potions, okay. Fills your dino's belly, sets its torpidity to 0 and it stands up. Okay, so that's basically gonna wake it up. And then we got the insta-tame. So if we put this in here, it completely drains its food, which means it's gonna eat as soon as we put food in. So now if we put kibble in here, there we go. Yeah, it eats it like instantly. So if it needed like 3 or 4 or 5 kibble, it will eat them one after another. I do have my taming rates pretty high for single player and for mod testing here, but these will tame up really quickly. So that is really neat. If you're looking for a different style of Tranq system or just some upgrades to your Tranqs, definitely check this one out. It is really neat. So let's move on with the second mod on the list today. So the second mod on the list today is called Squid Game Cosmetics. This one here obviously is pretty straightforward. It's going to add in a couple of cosmetic skins here that are based on the Squid Game. Apply cosmetics. Now these ones are they're a little bit more animated. I mean, I do have the Squid Game outfit for Call of Duty. I don't know. I just wanted to play with something different, so I bought it. It looks really good. Like, I mean, it's pretty cool. These ones here are very animated, so they are slightly different in comparison. Let's just put this away here, and we're gonna go into orbital. Oops, orbital, I said. But I mean, to be fair, for an art costume, it still looks really good. Like that is pretty damn cool. Now, I don't know what's going on with the eyes. It looks like the hair might be clipping through a little bit. Why do you not zoom when I want you to zoom? Yeah, so we got like eyebrows clipping through there for some reason. Usually when that happens, it gets fixed pretty quickly. Like when you're making a mod, there's a lot going on. So I mean, you're always bound to have little tiny things, and that's what I kind of like about doing the mod showcases here. I never hate on any of the mods. I mean, there's always something that can happen with anything. And by me showcasing it, sometimes they're like, hey, you know, I didn't know that was actually a thing. Thank you, you know? So, I mean, I'm really grateful that I'm able to actually help with things like that. So again, you know, don't judge this based on the floating eyebrows. That's probably going to get patched up pretty quickly. But here is one of your skins, which is really cool. So you're going to get your guard, your manager, and your whatever the other one is. I can't remember all three of them. I mean, I have watched the show, but I mean, I'm not like pro Squid Game here. Really, you got to just come over and disturb me. So you've got your circle, you've got your triangle, and then you got your square, all of which are the same. Again, just different symbols and tiers. So I mean, if you're looking to play as a Squid Game character, this is kind of cool. It does add in a pretty neat little outfit for you. I mean, if you're playing on a server, you can always, you know, mess around with your friends, throw this on, and be like, hey, what's up, guys? But anyway, I'm just gonna throw this circle back on, because circle is like manager or something. Dude, you are like, why do you guys always have to disturb me? Little turds, man. There we go. You're gonna go to sleep just like your mom, and you guys will be just perfectly okay. Don't worry about it. Okay, sweet. So that is the Squid Game mod. Just adds in some cool cosmetics. Again, if you're looking for a different style of cosmetic, definitely check it out. It is really neat. And with that out of the way, let's move on with the third and final mod on the list today. So the third mod we are going to be looking at today is called Aussie Edition's Muttaburrasaurus. This is a really cool looking creature. Not gonna lie, I mean, I'd seen this and I was like, dude, I gotta try this. Like, I love new creature mods, so I mean, when I see them, I do try to throw them in and at least have one in a video. But this one here is gonna add in a really neat little creature. It does seem to have a scaling factor. So what I mean by that is, you know how the saber-toothed salmons, when you find them, you'll have some that are small, some that are larger, like there's different sizes of them. There's another one that's like that. I think it's the Diamantosaurus. But anyways, this one is very similar to that. It's got scaling factors, so you can find different size of ones. This one here is a 0.9 times, which again, I don't know how big they go up to, but there's different scaling factors. So when you find them, you can find smaller and larger ones. Anyways, this one here, really cool. Just a simple passive tame. So when you do find these guys out in the wild, which they do spawn in grasslands, I believe, you're going to throw kibble or whatever else you're using to tame them down in your last slot of your hotbar here. And I do have a ghillie suit on. I don't know if you actually need a ghillie suit here. Let's take the ghillie suit off for a sec. So these guys just seem to be really passive. So you don't need a ghillie suit on. You can just kind of passively tame them. So put your kibble in your last slot of your hotbar. You're going to come up to these guys all nice like, and you're going to be like, hey buddy, want some food? And then it makes a cool raptor noise. Dude, come on. Come on, guys. Excuse me. Okay. Where did the pack of raptors come from? Dude, where did everything come from? Well, you guys were not here a minute ago. Not tameable. I think something... Okay, so... When you tame this thing, apparently all hell breaks loose. What is going on here? We've got a bunch of raptors that are really angry. Okay, let's get rid of the Dino. Where did you come from? What are you? Whoops. Okay, you know what? Not a clue what just happened. We got another. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Mod testing here. Mod testing, guys. Come on, mod testing. Okay, so you know what? I really don't know what's going on with the really angry raptors when you tame this thing. But apparently the raptors don't like you. Where are they coming from? Why are they spawning in? Just give me a sec here. Hold on. Okay, so when you tame this thing up, I don't know what happened. Be careful. There might be some horribly angry raptors that want to eat you. I don't know what that was all about. That might be in the mod description. I don't remember seeing anything about very angry raptors that are going to spawn in. Anyways, let's get over here where it's a little bit safer for a second and we can actually look at this mod. Okay, so we do have some sort of a buff going on here. Cactus brew. You feel less thirsty and better able to beat the heat. Okay, I don't know where the cactus brew came from. We got cactus brew somewhere. We got like a cactus brew buff. So anyways, you've got your regular attack, which is kind of like a head slam. You've got your... Okay, you can do your left trigger on console, and I think it does a camouflage. Yeah, Muttaburrasaurus camo. So when you do that, you become very hard to find. Can't click my right stick in right now, so maybe... Oh, hold on. What in the mother of all is going on up there? Okay. Clicking the right stick in seems to change what we are or doing. If we click it in once, we go to a raptor symbol. Okay, and then our left trigger becomes a raptor roar. Dude, this thing is like multiple creatures. What? So we get the raptor swiftness. When you click it again and become the baryonyx, we have... Let's see, what do we do with the baryonyx symbol? Dude, what is this? This creature. This creature is so cool. Okay, hold on. Hold on. So when you become the baryonyx and do a roar, you get 20% increased swim speed, 40% oxygen drain reduction, and 2.5 stamina regen. Okay, and if you click it again, you get like a stegosaur. Like, how many dinos does this have? So you just keep clicking your right stick in to change your stance, basically. Your regular attack stays the same, but your roar changes. So we just did a stegosaur roar. Okay, hold on. 10% damage resistance and 2.5 health regen. Wow. Okay. Click it again and we got a mammoth. Dude. Okay, like this creature is just, I like this. I really like this. This is cool. The mammoth roar is gonna give you 10% weight reduction. Okay, let's do the roar again. Hold on. Gotta wait for the stego one, or does this, hold on. Okay, so there we go. There's the mammoth one. So the mammoth one, I think, is just... Yeah, so it's just giving us a 10% weight reduction, which is still cool. Click it again, and we have a Rex. Like, a Rex? Really? We do a Rex roar? Are you serious? Okay, so when you do the Rex roar, what do we get with this? 10% increase to damage and 2.5 health regen. And then click it again, and we are back to the Muttaburra. So... You can cycle between these and give yourself a buff to everything if you're quick enough. Okay, let's go to the next one. And next one. So, I mean, it's tricky to get a buff for all of them really, really fast, but you can cycle between them and give it... Like, we got a huge buff up there. That is so cool. Oh, dude, okay, so I like this. This is a really cool creature. So if you're looking for a just wicked creature to buff up all kinds of different stats on you, and I'm going to go over here to another one of our creatures and see if it buffs our creatures too, because that would be really cool. Okay, let's okay, let's do that. Now, did you get a buff from that? Okay, so you didn't get a buff from that. Let's see if you get a buff from one of the other ones. The mammoth one wasn't really a buff anyways. So let's try the Rex. Do you get any of the buffs? I think you do. Dude, you can pass that buff on. Are you serious? Oh, that's cool. So yeah, if you want a creature that you could use to buff up your army, I would suggest this guy. This thing is kind of like a Yudi. This really, really is cool. So anyways, that is going to do it for the mods today. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button, hit that sub button, tell a friend, share it around, all that cool stuff. Most importantly, hopefully you're all being kind to one another, being kind to yourselves, and I will see each one of you guys here real soon.